Let's talk about the Day of Caring. We visited about this not too long ago, and you were asking folks, volunteers, to help out with a certain number of projects. Where do we stand now as far as the number of projects, and are there still some that need to be filled?
Yeah, absolutely. So this year we've increased since last year, and we have 120 projects available with that's around 900 volunteer positions. And so right now we still have a lot of positions open, not really in Fort Smith. We have a few in Van Buren, but for sure in our outer lying areas, Alma, Salisaw, Greenwood, different areas like that. They need just as much help as Fort Smith does. And so we're hopeful that within the next week, you can sign up to the very last minute for all I care. But you have the next week to kind of figure out and just, sign up your team, sign up your family. There's plenty of work to be done.
So if you do live in these outlying areas, these other towns outside of Fort Smith, how do you sign up for this, and how do you find out what the projects are?
Absolutely. So this year we have it. If you go to our website, you click on the event, and we have divided it up by city. And so just click on the city you're interested in volunteering in, and it'll take you to Sign Up Genius page. So Sign Up Genius is a live tracker of what's full and what's not. So there's a no wait. All you have to do, there's a description of the project, select what you're interested in, click sign up, and you'll get a confirmation email right then. So we've tried to make it as easy as possible, but that's what really allows you to sign up to the last minute.
What, and we've talked about this before, but reiterate what this does for these agencies, these partners of United Way, and for that matter, for those nonprofits that will benefit from this.
Yeah, I think people underestimate the cost that it takes to keep an agency afloat. Appearance matters, unfortunately, that curb appeal. And so a lot of these projects are things that need to be done in order to keep just the integrity of the agency together. We don't want to ever put nonprofits in the position of having to choose financially whether or not to have a thriving program or to have a working facility. And so this day is really what helps with that. We're painting walls, we're organizing, we're cleaning, we're landscaping, different things like that. The manpower that it would take really does cost our agencies money that could be used in so many other useful areas that better our community and the individuals in it. And so this day means so much to our directors and the staff at these nonprofits, because they just don't have the manpower, the staff to do it, or the time, because of the work that they're doing. And it's so enlightening to volunteer in an area like that and not only see the need that they're fulfilling, but to see the sacrifices that this agency makes in order to fulfill that need.
I would assume there are some volunteers that will go to these places and have never heard of these locations before and really find out exactly what they do there.
Absolutely. I think, they sign up to paint or plant flowers, and then they find this amazing resource that we have in the community, and see the population that they serve. And I just believe that, that people are going to be so changed throughout this day. Once you see the need, you can't unsee it. And I know I've said that so many times, but it's so true. It's our human nature to feel better whenever we help each other out. So that's what this day is all about.
You wonder who gets more out of this, the volunteer or the agency itself.
I know. I think I have the best job though, because I get to see both sides of it. I get to see the people changed and the agencies who are so thankful. And so I agree wholeheartedly. I think it not only boosts our community and the services in it, but it also boosts the morale of the community coming together.
April 18th. I know it all starts with a breakfast in the morning and then we all fan out from there. Give me the website again in order to get signed up for this.
Absolutely. April 18th, 8 a.m. at Hunts Park. Our website is unitedwayfortsmith.org. Hit the Day of Caring, choose the city you want to volunteer in, and find a project that works for you.
All right, Reagan, thanks. We'll see you out there on the 18th.